for you a technical fall here?
Yeah.
Is that what you wanted to do, is make a statement before you get to Lincoln?
I want to have fun. And having fun for me is scoring a lot of points. Getting back to what I love doing, that's scoring. So I made a big assessment after the Olympic trials last year. I said, I'm not going to be tired of my matches anymore. I'm going to press the pace. I'm going to wrestle hard. I'm going to make it hell for these guys I'm going to wrestle. I may get beat, but I'm going to wrestle as hard as I possibly can for that 6 minutes. And right now I'm training. I got more in the tank. I got more that I can do with my strength coach, Sam Calvita, and training lab. So I'm just really excited. This is preparation at this point. Next step is the World Team Trials. So I think another 6 weeks to continue to build and try and give forth my best effort.
I'm a little confused. If Jaden does not come to Lincoln, are you in the championship series finals?
I believe so. So we'll see what happens.
Okay.
What are the biggest differences having another year to settle into the weight class?
I mean, honestly, it's just getting my confidence back. I think there for a while it was tough. You know, I was getting beat more than I've ever been beat. Started doubting myself, doubting my weight cut, my strength and conditioning, and all those different things. And it was tough. You know, I considered being done after wrestling in 2016. And then I decided to go up to 86. And then it was really tough. It wasn't a easy decision last year. I went through a lot of tough growing pains. But I'm finally starting to see some of those benefits. And I just feel like there's more to come. And it's just staying hungry and continue to try and get better every single day. 1% better every single day. And so I can go out and have fun when it's time to compete.
When you made the move up to that weight class, some people thought it was to get away from Jordan. Was it, or was it something else?
Jordan is one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. However, you know, my decision was based on my body. As you can see, you know, I'm a full-size 86 kilos. So imagine this body making 163 pounds. And, you know, I look at myself now, and I remember doubting myself. I remember specifically asking Coach Cody, I said, Cody, if I go up to 86, am I going to be fat? And he's like, you know, it might take some time, but I was like, I don't know if I can put the weight on. But it was just a slow process, and I remember the first time I put 190, first time I hit 195, 200, 205, and then I was able to then lean my body back down. I'm the leanest, strongest, and best condition I've ever been right now. Weighing 196, 198 pounds, not cutting weight, going out, having fun doing what I'm doing. So my decision wasn't to get away from Jordan, it was to try and fulfill my goal of being a World Olympic champion. And I believe right now is the best I've felt to potentially achieve that goal.
You went 4-0 in Iran, right? So when was the last time you lost at this weight?
I lost my first match in Ukraine back in World Clubs Cup to a Ukrainian guy, and you know, since then each match continuing to build and make adjustments. I remember in that match feeling so embarrassed. I think it was one of the first, it might have been one of the only dual meets I've ever lost in my entire life. And you know, teams with Logan Sieber and Kyle Snyder and guys like that, I just felt like I you know, let them down. You know, let them down out there in Ukraine. So, you know, it was just, remember the next match, kind of getting back into the groove. Next match was my last match, wrestled Karimi from Iran, and that was kind of my first good win at 86. And then since then, just continue to get the ball rolling, continue to improve, and enjoy what I'm doing.
So now talk about your match with, you know, the Olympic champ. You pinned him, you know, but you're down early and you come back, you know. How much was a confidence booster was that for you?
Anytime you get the opportunity to wrestle an Olympic champion, I mean, that's a great opportunity. So I just remember stepping out there, and remember when I went to that tournament, I knew that I had a good chance I was going to wrestle Yazdani. And just I remember stepping out before the match, just I remember telling myself, like, I wanted to be here and I wanted this match. So just going out there, and he's a whirlwind. I knew it was going to be a whirlwind. I knew it was going to be a high-scoring match like it was. We both scored points. We both wrestle hard. And, you know, on that day, I was able to, you know, come through towards the end. But we're going to have great battles in the future. I know that. And, you know, just one of many tough opponents in the world. And, I mean, he's great. And I just look forward to the next opportunity that I get a chance to wrestle him.
You talk about getting the confidence back, but when you're putting on 26 pounds, are there adjustments like timing and things like that, and being able to, like, what were some of the obstacles you encountered just getting your body accustomed to wrestling up there?
I mean, I can name off dozens, you know, one of which was just getting my butt kicked in practice by guys that I'm like, that should not be getting taken down, because I wrestled about 2 minutes and I was about to go pass out, you know, and it's just, that was tough. You know, knowing that when I stepped on the mat, how tired I was going to get was really difficult, but just continue to plug away, remind myself why I did it, why I wanted to do it, why I wanted to be 86. Revamping my strength and conditioning plan, seeking out help from Sam Calvita and his wife Monica. You know, they work for the training lab in California, and they've really changed my entire perspective on strength and conditioning. And just, I believe that they've made a huge difference in my wrestling. Not that my wrestling, I have the best partners every day and the best coaches in the world, but just having that ability to know that when I'm tired, I have more to give, and that's just how I feel right now, and that's a good feeling.
When Jaden had his success in Rio, what were your thoughts?
While I was down there, I was Jaden's training partner. So leading up into that, it was just helping Jaden prepare and get ready, to win an Olympic gold medal. So it was just when he was competing, I was wishing him the best of luck. And now moving forward, we're in the same weight class. So we're gonna have to compete, for that spot moving forward. But Jaden's a great guy, great competitor, and again, just like any of those other great guys, I look forward to the opportunity to be able to wrestle him.
You never felt like you needed to be there, or you had your moment or anything like that.
If you're not a competitor, if you don't look out there and say, "Man, I wish I was wrestling there," but you know what? He earned the spot, and he deserved to be there in the Olympics. And at that point, I was there spectating, and I was there just cheering him on, and all the times on all the United States guys, and hoping they achieve their dream. Because in 2016, I wasn't the guy to be there. 2020, I hope that I'm the guy, and that's what I'm working for every single day. Between now and then, I'm going to do everything I can to be there.
The emotional outburst you had in Iran after you pinned Yazdani, I don't think I've ever seen something like that from you. What were you feeling in that moment? Can you describe what that was like?
I think it was just every emotion that I've ever had in my life, whether it was times that I didn't quite get the job done and I came up short. The last couple of years, those battles I had with Jordan, the battles I had with Kyle, and not getting a chance to represent the United States. And I remember telling Bill, I said, "Bill, I want to wrestle the World Cup in '86. Give me a chance to wrestle these guys." So I was preparing for that event. I wanted to be there so bad, and just having the chance to wrestle those guys and compete the way I did and kind of break through that barrier that I've had and beat not only one but 2 Olympic champions in one day. It's just, I can't even explain those emotions that are going through my head, but it was just, I think, relief, excitement, passion, just rekindling flames that I've maybe lost in the past. But it's been a great, that event was maybe looking back one of the best things that ever happened to me in my sport, wrestling, just giving me the fire to want to go out there and give everything I can and be the best I possibly can, and remember to enjoy what I'm doing. Enjoy the hard times so you can enjoy the good times.
How's your confidence?